Oh my actual God.
He's dead.
Oh, good God.
so
I felt that.
It's me, it's D, it's the hockey-loving flea. The NHL 20 beta ended, I want to say abruptly, but it wasn't as long as we were hoping. Recent years have seen us get an extension to it, but this one didn't. I mean, it was already was it 2 month late beta? Like, the build we had was late, so like it was 2 months behind what the game was going to be, and I've never understood that. We were playing a beta that was already 2 months out of date, so any feedback that we were going to give them was completely null and void, because the game that we played might not necessarily be the game that is going to come out. So I don't understand that. Surely smart business would have been to have given us a more up-to-date beta, but you know what? I obviously don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm not a video game developer. I'm just a gamer with a brain. Anyway, couple of little things that I've come away with. We've got some good, we've got some bad. Alright? But like I say, it was a 2 months out of date beta, so a lot of what I'm going to say here is probably going to be addressed in the proper full game, I hope. And so I'm going to give you a little bit of feedback. It's only my feedback. Don't get all pissy about it. It's just me, just mine. The slapshot glitch is still in 3's arcade mode, where the defender gets the puck, skates just past the halfway line, takes a slapshot, bang, goal every time. You know the one I'm talking about. If you've played 3's, you know what the slapshot I'm talking about. You go just past the halfway line, just to the left of the face-off circle, big slapshot goal. There's nothing you can do about it. It's like the goalie's shoulder drops just a little bit, just enough, and the puck goes right over the top of it. It's been in the game for a while. It's how I managed to beat 3's arcade so easily. You know, the 3's 2.0 or whatever it was called in NHL 19. It was the only reason I managed to batter that, because you can just give it to Al McInnes, bang, slapshot. Was it Al McInnes? I'm pretty sure it was Al McInnes, and he just took big time slapshot straight over the. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Chris Pronger. Sorry. Anyway, it was the defender. The defender bangs the slapshot, and it was in. Hopefully, this is a hopefully thing. You should only be matched up with a team size only when you're doing this elimination 3's mode. Computer players are cheats. Absolute scummy cheats. It is a cheat code having the computer player on your team. Please give us the option to only search by room size, because if I'm playing 3's with my mates, I want to play against a team of 3, not against a team of 2 using the bot. We conceded so many goals to just bots. There were people who were just running a bot forward, and they were staying back and just giving him the puck. It was so annoying, because they're so overpowered. They always are. It's well irritating. They're always there for the rebounds. They can connect with every single one-timer that you give to them. It's so frustrating. So please match my room size in the 3's eliminator, or just you have to play against 3's. It's one way or the other, please. Goalkeepers are absolute arse. Goalkeepers can't save a one-timer. They don't even attempt to save a one-timer. Have you seen an NHL game? Have you seen a hockey game ever? In any division ever around the world? Be it the lowliest divisions to the highest divisions. Ever? A goalkeeper will attempt to try and save a one-timer. They will dive to the side to make a desperation save. Not on NHL 20's beta though. It took 3 strides in butterfly, in the butterfly to cover the crease. 3 strides. Like, when you get down in the butterfly, you can cover it in 1. It doesn't take 3. That's ridiculous. Like, that's so stupid. Like, they gotta sort that out. Desperation saves need to be in there. Like, come on. One-timers, man. They've been a problem in the game for a long time, and I know they're real. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying take them out of the game. By all means, keep them in the game. Shit, sometimes it's the only way I can score. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old man. I ain't got the reactions of you young guns anymore. But damn, goalkeepers, you might as well just not even be there. This one's a big one. Racism. EA. Really? Come on. There are certain names that you should not be allowing in your game, especially on the mascots. There's some racist shit going on their mascots. I ain't going to say what it is, but it's there. People know what it is, and if you're listening to this, you know. You've played that beta. You've played NHL before. You know what I'm talking about. Shooting rework. Get in the fucking sea. The shooting is the worst I have ever experienced, ever. Bar none. I have never, ever felt such bad shooting as in that beta. Now I know they're reworking the shooting, so again I'm going to give them a little bit of slack on this one, because it is under a rework. We may have just gotten a bad thing on it, but damn, that where you can choose your stance and shit. Ugh, no. Shooting was so weak. Absolutely weak. One-timers were about as powerful as an asthmatic blowing in a straw. They were, it was bad. Absolutely terrible. Unless, of course, you were passing to a bot. Then it was like a rocket. Yeah. Puck pickup. Get in the fucking sea. Puck pickup. They'll never get this right. Ever. It's as bad as it's ever been. Oh, we want it to be an explosive when we pick up. No, it's pants. Always has been, always will be. Sort it out. Puck pickups, awful. It's just as bad as it was last year. It's just as bad as it was the year before. And it's just as bad as it was the year before that. It's awful. Why can't we import our character from last year? I don't mean like stats or anything like that. I mean the actual character that we use. You know, the face, the hair, the beard, eye colour. Why can't we import that? Finding the head from last year on this year's beta. Jeez, that was an effort. It's like it's hard work trying to find the same head. Some of us like to have the same character. You know, some of us would very much like to have our own face in the game because it'd help get people who just have black characters with white hair, because that's well original. Time limit when it's first to a goal total. I don't get it. Surely it should just go on until you hit the goal total. Like, the elimination mode was to 7 goals and there was a time limit in it. Why? I mean, I can sort of understand it. Like, people will just be douchebags, but I don't really get it. But, whatever. The servers are absolute ass. They really are. They're really bad. But again, it's a beta. I'm going to give it a pass on this one. But them servers were ass. Rebound goals are bullshit. Absolute joke. You shouldn't be allowed to build a tactic around exploiting a shit mechanic because EA are retarded and don't know how real goalkeepers work. Real goalies don't give up that many rebounds. You can't... In the NHL beta, you could say you're bearing down on the goalie. You've got your boy on the left, presuming you're right-handed. You've got your boy coming down the left wing. 2 defenders are in the middle. Now, you know you're not going to be able to cut into the centre because the 2 defenders are going to munch you. You know you're not going to be able to pass across because the passing sucks. Easiest way of getting a goal, drift out wide, aim bottom left at the goalie's foot, guaranteed rebound, your friend will tuck it home. Every time. Because the goalies don't know how to deal with low shots. Low and away. If you aim for a goalie's toe, he's giving up a rebound. And that's bullshit, because it wouldn't happen like that. Because goalies don't give up that many rebounds. They just don't. Sure, they'll give up some, but people are literally able to build their offense around getting a rebound goal. And that shouldn't be allowed. Goalies, the shit. The puck goes through players. The puck goes through the L1 duck. You know the stick block where you're supposed to hold L1 to block the pass? Bullshit. Go straight through it. Go straight through your stick like it's not there. Go straight through your player like it's not there. It's a joke. When you've got different hairstyles on, it doesn't matter. You can't see them when you zoom yourself out. You know when the camera goes out like normal, it doesn't matter what your hairstyle looks like. It's just going to be generic. Like I rock those two little, what are they called, the two little ponytail things, the bunches. I rock them on my guy because it cracks me up. It makes me laugh. When I had long hair, shit, I'd put my hair up like that. It's fun. But when your guy's when it zooms out the camera, my guy's just got a normal haircut. So is everybody else. If you got long hair, doesn't matter. It's suddenly short all of a sudden. Now, I'm pretty sure that's because it's trying to replicate that you're wearing a helmet. But this year, you can take your helmets off. Remember last year you had to glitch the game with the visor glitch, and you'd take your helmet off. You'd take the helmet off, and you wouldn't have to worry about having a helmet on. You could just have your hair. Well, this year you can just take your helmet off. So they need to fix that. Again, could just be a beta thing. The same bullshit glitch goals are there. You know, every single one of them is exactly the same, and every single one of them goes in exactly the same way. Short side snipe is still there, going across into the slot, shooting opposite sides still there. The 5-hole cheese is still there. The fucking tuck is still there. Ugh, it's bollocks. Block shots still don't register properly. Have you ever noticed that? If you play EASHL, block shots don't register properly. You can go into the thing at the end of the game. We played like 200, 300 games last year just as a club. We didn't play as much as we usually do last year. And we had like 40 or 50 block shots between all of us in that many games? Really? Doesn't work like that, you know what I mean? Now, either we need an explanation on how they work, or they just need fixing. Ban Finland. Just ban them. Because the servers are shit. You know? Fuck off, Finland. There's a weird glitch at the end of the game in the beta where you're forced to replay the whole game again. Now, I'm guessing this was just a beta thing. I'm hoping this was just a beta thing. But at the end of the game, it had come up saying, play next game. And you just be playing the same people again. We had to do this in the finals 3 or 4 times on that threes mode. But again, probably just the beta thing, so, you know, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Sliding in ones to purposely take people out needs to not be in the game. Alright? Because that shit happens too often now. People were just sliding into you to take you out, and because they got up quicker than you did, and there was no punishment, it didn't matter what build they had, they could just be tiny. Slide into you, you're over on the floor. They get up, poof, off they go, score. That can't be in the game, surely. That can't be allowed. And if it is allowed, what's the point in playing the game? Because it's just going to be a sliding simulator and everyone's just going to be knocking each other over that way. I know hitting's in the game, and you can hit whenever you want, but there's a little bit of a difference, isn't there, between having a hit and sliding somebody and knocking them clean over. It's just not realistic. Anyway, those were some of the negative things that I've got to say about the game. Some of the positive things about the game, though. Start with the threes eliminator. Amazing idea. Absolutely amazing idea. It really is. It's fantastic. What a brilliant idea. I love it. I love the idea of a battle royale in ice hockey like that. Oh, it's fantastic. The ones, I can take it or leave it, but then I've never really been a fan of ones just because of the dickish people that play it, really. Everyone gets that massive god build and then they just pin you in the corner and that's the end of it. You might as well just give up. Or, as I mentioned earlier, the sliding, because that's just bullshit. Why would you want to slide into people? I don't get it, but they do. They've still got the same horrible paint on the ice, so you lose track of the puck. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. New commentators are good. I like the new commentators. I like the new look of the game itself, like the new presentation, the replay system, the instant replays, top notch this year. That play the period, play the game, min. I am a A1 that spectacular. You have no idea how much fun it is at the end of a period for everyone to go, oh, could it be me? Could it be me? And then you see something and everyone's like, yeah, let's go. You see a massive hit and it slows down. You see the guy's face all crunched up. Oh, it's fantastic. You know, goals are goals, but a hit, whew, a hit's a winner. Fighting needs to, you know, fighting needs help. Holding R2 in the whole fight, that's gotta go. Like, if you hold R2, you should be penalised. Like, there should be a little bar at the bottom where you hold R2, you get like 2 or 3 seconds, and then you pop back up. So you can't just cower, you know? Or you can hold R2, but you're just going to start taking damage. People are going to swing over. Shit, they'll just lean over and bang you on. It doesn't matter if you're ducking, you're still going to get hit. Again, another thing of EA not really knowing anything about hockey, but, you know, what do I know? It's not like I played hockey for years of my life or anything like that. Anyway, on to the final thoughts of the whole thing. We never really got a chance to play Ultimate Team. I'm sure it'll be fine. EA love their cash cow. They really do. EA will be whipping it thoroughly. I just hope that we get Team GB in this year after we managed to not only get promoted into the top division, we managed to stay in the top division. Come on. That's got to be worthy of inclusion in the game. This year, Liam Kirk's got to be at the Peterborough team. He had a great season for them last year. He has to be there. With his photo and everything. Come on. Let me have Liam Kirk in Ultimate Team. Let me have Team GB in the quick play. I will be a happy chappy. Please. But, c'est la vie. I've been D. I've been the Flea. I don't really know what else to say. You know what? It's like I haven't been to sleep for a couple of days, and I don't know. It's just how it is. So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for thank-youing. I'll just leave the video, and in the background, it's a couple of games of us playing randomly. Yeah. So yeah.
Matthews wins possession in the defensive zone.
A 5-minute major for fighting.
Moves the puck from off the bank pass.
16 seconds.
Tries to feed it over to Matthews. The Atlantic All-Stars have it against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Stone's got it along the wing. Tosses it to Goudreau. Goudreau's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. Matthews will serve 2 for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And there's the whistle. Yet another penalty set to be handed out here. Sin bin bound for tripping.
I always hated taking tripping penalties. It always felt like there was something I could have done better than that.
19 minutes, 53 seconds.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
Well, there wasn't one area, James, of this game where they didn't really control it. Their special teams were terrific, led by their...
Don't care. Why can't we just skip this and go straight into the game? Chunky warrior. One. What, you fucker. Lakers 16 points. Dickhead. Your mama dead. Don't go and die, boy. Plastic fucking Laker fan with a fucking St. Louis top on. What a shocker. World's slowest deke. Make that fake shot shit don't work. I'm gonna fucking destroy you, cunts. I warned him. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Kill you, bitch. Kill you, bitch. How'd that work for you?
Do you think they're getting annoyed yet?
I think they're getting fucking stupid. Right. Hey, it's not gonna work. No matter what you do, it's not gonna work. Panic, 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 swing! Panic, panic, panic,
Whoa!
panic, swing!
Pound shot to you.
What
Right.
was that?
Here we go.
Do a really slow D. I was just trying to tangle up that other guy.
Run
Oh,
over
that
him,
was
run
good.
over him, run over him! Oh, because they're diving around and gives us a free penalty.
That's 2 down.
Easy as you like. They're coming in like, oh, we've got 3 wins, we might win. Fucking you and whose army, kid. You ain't winning nothing, mate.
Fuck you, dickhead.
Fucking bosh. I'll fucking stop you from hitting my mate.
Oh, fuck's sake. What, Jonesy, you just killing the guy.
I just run over him.
What's going on up here, man? It's like I'm fucking getting raped or something.
Get that puck. Isn't that just become violence? Hey! It's going to be hilarious if we still manage to score a goal.
I'm pretty sure as soon as they touch the puck.
I think I just hit Jones in the arse.
No, you hit me in like the leg.
What? We didn't even get a penalty for that. They were laid down. There we go. Now we got a penalty. Go on, mate. Just go up and score it.
You
I'll
got
shimmy.
it.
I'll shimmy. Oh,
I
unlucky.
would have, but I hit a Welshman.
I was there, just playing goal.
Holding the goalie out of the way with his stick like no goalie. No. Oh, the world's slowest.
Oh no.
Get fucking ruined, kids. That's the worst kicking we've given anybody on this game. That was an absolute pasting. Goodness me.